Hello, buenos dias. Welcome to another episode of The Wonder Life. We are here at the birthplace of Buddha.
Well, we're going to start our day here at our hotel in Lumbini. We're going to make our way into the Lumbini development zone where you can find the Maya Devi temple, which is renowned as the birthplace of Buddha, and many other monasteries devoted to spiritualist activities and particularly Buddhism. You know, this is a Buddhist area, hence obviously the birthplace of the Buddha. But this place will be interesting for you if you have interests in archaeology, in history, in any kind of religious activities or Buddhism, and also architecture. Obviously there's beautiful buildings here, so come along with us, let's explore this area.
Let's do it.
Now we're commencing our journey. We've got this long walk down the street, and as you can see there are a lot of monkeys. We've got a group here, a couple here, there's a bunch in the path here, one coming right at us. Stop grabbing me, I'm not going to do anything. There's a few over there.
Well, they have all kinds of injuries. You see one with a leg, another one with an eye. They have like a lots of strange like scars. So who knows why is that? I suppose that is because they fight between each other. So I don't think that they are a really friendly monkey. They are not. They are aggressive.
One of the things when you come to these countries, it always makes you a little bit anxious are the monkeys, because they like to steal, grab, jump, all these kind of things. And yeah, they're wild animals. Like, they're not cute and cuddly like you see in the cartoons. These are animals that can cause you serious harm if they get you. And they're very devious. You know, they'll steal your sunglasses, they'll steal things from your bag and your pockets, and they'll hold it hostage. We actually saw yesterday a monkey that was stealing things from a shop. Come in near us.
Fucking hell.
You see, yeah.
It's super unsafe right now. They are everywhere. I don't know what's going on.
These same monkeys I remember from when I was in India, and I was in a town called Hampi. Very famous town, really beautiful, but on the hotel roof where I was staying, they had a little breakfast area, and there was this tree and the branches kind of slightly overhung the roof, and there was a group of monkeys in there, and there was a big dominant male, and he was just shaking the branches, like exerting his power, showing that I'm the big leader of the group, you know, like. And so they get scary. They're like, yeah, if you've never been to these places and you think monkeys are nice animals, you're very much mistaken. But we're on our way now. The path is clear for the moment. And we're on our way first and foremost to the Maya Devi temple. Okay, we're here now in Lumbini and we're about to enter Maya Devi temple. This is the main complex, the historical area here of the Lumbini development zone, and it's widely regarded as the birthplace of Gautama Buddha. Lord Buddha, as some of you might know him by, if you are Buddhist or religious in any way. Now, the area here, just to give you a brief insight, is regarded as the birthplace because there are archaeological evidence here suggesting that this has been an area of worship and pilgrimage for a very, very, very long time. Some archaeologists here in the 1800s discovered the remains, stone buildings, things with inscriptions and things of that sort, and then this became known thereafter as Lumbini and the birthplace of the Buddha. So we're going to go in, we're going to take a look at the Maya Devi temple. I believe that there's some issues with cameras in there, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. Hopefully we can show you, but let's go.
Yeah.
Sacred Garden, Lumbini, birthplace of Buddha. So let's check out the price to go in.
Right, so we got for the conference, the entrance, the camera fee, or video camera fee. So we don't know exactly if we are going to pay this or that.
Well, I'm certainly not going to pay that. I don't mind paying that, but I'm not going to pay that. So let's have a look.
Let's
See what they say. So where we just checked the prices is not where you buy the tickets. You have to come down this path here, and we've got a counter. So we got the tickets. The tickets were 600 rupees per person because we're international foreigners, and then a $3 fee for the camera, for the GoPro. So that's actually, I'm quite happy with that. I'm glad it's not $25 per the instruction. And on the way in, we had a little bit of a debacle, a little bit of an argument. I lost my temper a little bit because we were stood in the queue and some guy just kind of jumped in front of us. And so we're in a peaceful, religious, sacred place where everything should be calm, but I'm sorry, but there's no excuse for bad manners. And we are in. This is the Maya Devi temple. Now, of course, this is a new structure. This was added in the 1970s. So this is not the original building that was here, but what we are going to see are the original grounds, these brick structures. I thought there was a bit of a stink around here. This is the Ashoka pillar. This is what archaeologists discovered that essentially enabled them to verify that this was Lumbini, this was the birthplace of Buddha. So as we get closer, you'll see some inscriptions around the top from Emperor Ashoka, who was an Indian king who visited here a couple hundred years after the death of Buddha. Lots of very relaxed little dogs around here. Hello. Hello. Nice dog. You're a friendly one, aren't you? Yeah. So nice. You want some more? Oh, he's wagging his tail. Oh. Everywhere I go, I just like petting the dogs. Nice dog. Much nicer than the monkeys, aren't you? Yeah? I wish I had some food to give you, but I don't. Oh. I'll be back out in a minute. So we're going to make our way inside the Maya Devi temple. I'm not sure if you're allowed cameras in here or not, so bear with me. It transpires that this white building is not the temple as such. It's more of a house protecting a temple inside from the elements. So it's like a cage, if you will. So when you go inside, you see similar structures to this, like the brick foundations of an original building. Very old. It says it's between the 3rd and 7th century AD, so very, very old. And again, this is testament to this area being a pilgrimage site for Buddhists. When you go into the center, you have the marker stone, which is the birthstone of Buddha, marking the exact place that he was born. This pond is said to be the place where Maya Devi, who is Buddha's mother, this is where she bathed before she gave birth to Buddha. So she was actually on her way to give birth to Buddha and actually went into labour early and gave birth here in Lumbini. And it's also said that this is where Buddha himself had his first bath. Bye bye.
Bye bye. I've never seen something like it. I think you look like you were a famous character, and everyone was like, "Just please take a picture with me. You are super exotic in this country."
I've just opened the floodgates. You say yes to one photo, and it turns into 4,000. But that's fine. It's nice. Here we go. Siamara's got a fan. And so, yeah, this is an incredible place. Very serene, very relaxing. It's very spiritual, and it's just beyond anything very interesting to see all of the monks doing their chants, doing their meditations, repeating the mantras. Yeah, it's really, really nice. One thing I would say, you've got to take your shoes off to come in, which is fine, but now you see. So I'd recommend bringing a spare pair of socks. As for the camera, they allowed me to come in with the GoPro for $3, so I'm happy to pay that. On the board it says $25. I'm not sure what that relates to. Perhaps if you have a bigger camera like a DSLR or something, but yeah, for the GoPro, $3, and it doesn't seem that they charge for mobile phones, which is excellent. So yeah, beautiful. Right, so despite Lumbini and Nepal being the birthplace of Buddhism and the birthplace of the Buddha, it's a worldwide religion, particularly in Asia. There are many countries such as Cambodia, Vietnam, Laos, China, Japan, India, Sri Lanka, many countries of this Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia that have Buddhism at the principle of their core beliefs. And so here in the Lumbini development zone, you'll find many monasteries from countries all over the world. So we're going to go and take a look now. Come with us. We've got a number of different temples and monasteries around this particular lake here. This is not all of them, it's just a small selection.
We have arrived to the temple area. There is more than 29 temples, or that's at least what we saw at the beginning. The temples are from all over the places, like for example, Vietnam, Thailand, Nepal, China, Japan. There is another donation from another countries like Austria, Canada. But yeah, like for what I have heard also, you can stay in these temples for free in case that you are traveling in a budget. And then yeah.
So we're going to make our way into this particular monastery. I'm not sure which particular country this is from, but I'm sure we'll find out on our way in. And same rules apply, no shoes. So everything in Buddhism has to be clockwise. It's bad karma, I think, to go the wrong way. So you notice with the wheels, we always spin to the left. So as we're walking the grounds of the temple, we see we've got the Dharma wheels that we can spin, and all the gardens are decorated. We've got the statues, we've got the history of Buddhism laid out in the grounds. And it's very nice, except we've got what looks like a school trip. They're being told off by security for being so noisy, but it's nice, it's fine, they're enjoying it. They're learning about their culture and their religion, and you know, very visual. We haven't been inside yet. I'm not sure if we can go inside, but the architecture is beautiful, and I still don't know what country this is from. So maybe we'll find out. I hope so. Obviously, we're not going to have time to go to all of the temples, all of the monasteries. That in itself would be a 3 or 4 day experience to kind of truly see it properly, and I think it might get a little bit boring for a video. But yeah, you see, it's very well manicured. And I think normally very peaceful. Normally. Looking at the artwork, this kind of looks very Tibetan. So we're wondering if perhaps this might actually be the Tibetan temple. Let's see if we're allowed to take the camera inside. Look at the ceiling. Incredible. You know, to think that they go through the sacrifice of building such a place to worship their religion, their spirituality, their beliefs. And you can actually hear, I'm not sure if that comes up on the video, but there's a very strong echo of my voice kind of traveling around. So I think the idea is to be quiet. So I'm trying to do my best. So this place was great. As you see with most of the places, typically they close between 12 and 1. I think that's primarily because that's when the monks are eating. I could be wrong, but when we were in there then, there actually weren't any monks there. So maybe they're somewhere else. But yeah, I think just based on the designs and the artwork that is possibly a Tibetan temple. I'll find that out. I'll put it in the video at the bottom here if I'm right. All right, we finished up with the temples and we decided to take a more interesting way back.
Yes.
So we're going on the boat. The temples, they're amazing, but they can be quite repetitive, and so we don't want to do too many today. We might do some more tomorrow, but for the minute, we're going to enjoy the boat ride. Normally this is how much per person?
Normally it's 50 rupees per person, so the boat it needs to be completely full with 10 people before it gets off. So anyway, we have decided that we wanted to pay the whole boat for us, so we paid 500 rupees for it, and then yeah, we are here on our way back. So I'm super excited because we don't have to walk anymore.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Welcome.
Oi.
Experience.
Hey, I won that race then.
What I ran? Who was the
England.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Oh, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Oh, what a big debate.
No, Messi.
Who for you? Messi or Ronaldo? Good man, good man. Which football team though?
Huh?
Which football team you like? Manchester?
Portugal, Manchester.
Portugal?
Real Madrid, Juventus.
Manchester United, yes.
Real Madrid.
You need to choose one.
Real Madrid. Ronaldo? I say Ronaldo's the best. Messi's the best.
Yes,
But which football team is the best?
yes.
Which football team is the best?
Argentina is best.
Argentina?
Yes.
What about Manchester United?
Messi is Real Madrid, Portugal, Juventus.
Oh, you know so many. England.
England.
England to win the World Cup. Yeah.
Are you a blogger?
I am.
Can you see the World Cup?
I do.
What is the channel name?
The Wonder Life. The Wonder Life. Good man, good man. Good.
Can you repeat it?
Yeah. What's that?
The channel name.
The Wonder Life.
Oh, okay. Thanks. You ask them how many videos are there. I think they are telling lies.
You want to be in the video?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you want to be my introduction?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so you have to say, welcome to Lumbini. Okay? Wait. Stay there. I do it on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3, go! Yay! Make sure you subscribe.
What
The Wonder Life.
Subscribe the channel and like.
You have to find it because then you see that you will be in the video. Okay. Okay, amigos. We're going to leave it there. Hopefully that interaction with the local children filled your hearts. We're going to go now, get a coffee, enjoy the sunshine, hopefully not get attacked by monkeys on the way home. And yeah, we will see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed it.
See you in the next one.
Ciao.
Adios.